Christine the Gemini Stitcher and welcome to my YouTube channel. So I've popped on to do a little video about a challenge that I've decided to do in March. I know we're over halfway through, but I will get it done. And it is the So Frugal Challenge, which is run by the lovely Rowan, who is the Yorkshire Soul Girl. So I will pop a link to her YouTube channel and you can find out more information about her and about the So Frugal Challenge there. But this video is about what I'm going to be doing and where I've found my free patterns. I was amazed at the number of patterns out there that you can actually get for free. I've been paying on average £15 to £16 for my patterns, and I may only use them once or twice. I will go back to them and I do keep them, but it is an expense when you're sewing and you've got your fabric and your notions and your interfacing and your cotton thread, because you need decent cotton thread, not to mention your sewing machine, your scissors, that the list goes on. And it can be quite expensive when you first start sewing. So these patterns are great. There's a couple that are brilliant for beginners. A little caveat, I have not used any of these patterns yet, but I will be using some of them and I will pop on when I have and give you an unbiased and true opinion of whether I think they are worth, well, they are worth it because they're free, but worth your time and effort in making the garments. So the best place that I've found for a huge library, and I mean huge, of free patterns is a company called moodfabrics.com. I'll pop the link below. And I spent hours yesterday just looking through them and thinking, oh, I'm getting all excited. What fabrics can I use from my stash for that? And blah, blah, blah. Then I had to wind my neck in and think, right, I've got 2 weeks to do this and I need to decide on something. So I needed to seriously narrow down my choices. Not introduced my little friend, have I? This is my mini schnauzer Esme, and she's curled up asleep there and I don't want to disturb her. Bless her little cotton socks. So she may wake up, we will see, but she looks really comfy, doesn't she? Anyway, let's get back to the free patterns. So I've chosen 6 from the Mood Fabric site and we'll run through them now. I've made some notes, so please bear with me. And hopefully you'll find something that you want to do that's got a free pattern and some fabric in your stash and join in the So Frugal Challenge as well, which would be great. So let's have a look. So as I said, these are all from moodfabrics.com. And the first one is the Ursi Ensemble. How gorgeous does that look? I so want to make this in linen. I've got some rammy linen fabric. I'm going to show it you in a minute. And I think it would look stunning in that set. I need to be careful with the top because I don't want any of my midriff showing, so I may lengthen the top. We'll see. We'll see. I've not downloaded the pattern yet. So early days. It's got a tie waist top with the option to remove the sleeves. How fabulous is that? So basically, I've not really read it in any great detail, but I think the idea is that you put elastic loops all around where the sleeve area is and little buttons, and every so often, and you can add the sleeves or you can take them off. Not sure if I would do that. I think I would just do it with the sleeves or sleeveless, but it is a good idea. Maybe. It says 4 yards of fabric. Now, it's an American company, so they're doing it in yards. Don't ask me to transfer that into meters for you because my brain won't work that quick. I would reckon it's about 3 meters, maybe a bit more. Now, I'm vertically challenged, so I will get it out of even less than that, being only 5 foot tall. It's great when I'm sewing for myself because if a pattern says 3 meters, I know I only need 2 by the time I've shortened everything. But we'll see. So I'll show you the fabric. Sorry, Esme. I'll show you the fabric that I'm thinking of using. Just bear with me 1 second. This is it. It's quite bright. It's a linen and it's a rammy linen, which makes it a little bit softer and less likely to crease. Let's just have a look. It does crease. Linen creases, doesn't it? So I was thinking of doing the trousers and that top in this. Now, whether I've got 4 meters of this, so I know I've got enough, but whether I've got enough time to get it done is another question. So that's an option. Very bright. But I am going on a cruise in June, so I may wear it then. And this is the only linen that I've got at the moment. So we'll have a think about that one. So that might be an option for I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, Ursi. Anyway, it'll be written down below so you can see for yourself. So that's option number 1 and free. Option number 2 is, oh my God, I absolutely love this dress, but I'm not sure that it's ever going to suit me. Just put it on here for other people to look at and admire because it is stunning. And it's called the Anthea Milkmaid dress. Just look at that. Oh, the reason I'm saying maybe not me is because my waistline is expanding. I'm a woman of a certain age and it is becoming a problem. And it's very fitted around the waist, so it might not be a good idea for me to wear that. But we'll see. I might relent. So, what does it say about it? It's a milkmaid style top with panelled bodice and a ley line style skirt with panels, and the option to have a slit in the skirt as well. It says it takes 5 to 6 yards of fabric. That's a lot. That is a lot of fabric, isn't it? So it's obviously got a very full skirt. Light to medium weight fabrics, rayon, viscose, cotton voile, and silk if you can afford it. Now, the fabric that I've picked from my stash, if I was ever brave enough to make this one, wait for it, is this. It's a viscose and a very floaty viscose as well. So I thought that it might look nice in that if I was ever brave enough to make it. Possibly not. So, what's the next one? Let's move on. Number 3 is the moonflower dress. And here's an image of the moonflower dress. How amazing is that? It has got a full skirt on this dress. So brilliant if you've got a special occasion. And look at that cheeky keyhole at the waistband. It's just small enough to get away with, I reckon. But a lovely little feature. Again, 5 to 6 yards of fabric, so quite a lot. And I don't think I've got anything that is quite got that much fabric in my stash, so it's probably a no for me. And it says satin, jacquards or brocade, which I haven't got. But I just thought I'd bob it on there for other people to see, give you an idea of what you can do. You don't have to stick to something simple that doesn't use a lot of fabric. If you've got a huge load of fabric in your stash, go for it. So number 4 is a simpler version of something that you can do that's free, is I'm trying to say this part right, the valet tunic. How nice does that sound? Now there's the valet tunic. It's a simple style with grow-on sleeves and a front slit detail on the neckline. I thought you could wear that. I could wear this as a beach or pool throw, and it only takes 2 yards of fabric. So I think I should get that out of 1.5 meters easily. They recommend light to medium weight cotton, cotton lawn, gauze, and viscose. And again, I thought it would look great in my ochre linen. So that's a thought. Let's move on. Can you hear the dog snoring? No? I can. So quickly moving on to number 5 is the Tlenia. I don't know how you say it. Tlenia blouse. I absolutely love, love, love this blouse. And this is definitely, I think I've almost definitely decided this is going to be part of the outfit that I'm making for So Frugal. It's quite a simple blouse, but with lots of little details. It's got the yoke detail on the front and back, which I think is quite a nice feature. And then the back of it has got all those lovely covered buttons down. How gorgeous is that? And I have got a shed load of the button kits I've had for ages, so that's brilliant. That will de-stash as well on my haberdashery as well as my fabrics. So what fabric am I going to use? I'm going to use this. It is a cream. There you go, get up close and you can see. It's got a lovely dobby weave in it and it's got a lovely drape to it. And I thought, if I make one in this, I can wear it with lots of different skirts, pants, shorts and things for my next holiday. And it's a lovely cream colour and quite lightweight and floaty. So that's the, let's try this, Clinia blouse. Maybe, maybe not. Whatever, there's the picture of it, there's the fabric, love it, that's what I'm going to do. So I've thought about it and I'm going to team that with the eucalyptus shorts, and here's the image of the eucalyptus shorts. Can you believe all these patterns are free? It's amazing, absolutely amazing. There's got to be a catch, but I don't know what it is yet. If I find something out that's wrong about it, I will bob on and let you know. So the eucalyptus shorts, they've got a deep waist, easy to make, and they reckon you can make these in an hour. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So I recently made a Una sundress from Sew Over It in this fabric. Now it's a viscose linen and it's a sage green colour with cream dots on. And I've got this left over. And I'm hopeful that I will have enough of that to make the eucalyptus shorts because it says you only need a yard of fabric. Fabulous. Now, I am hoping that I've got enough there to make them a bit longer, possibly just above that. We'll see, we'll see. I'd love them to be like crops. I like the style and I wanted to do them as a straight leg. If I haven't got enough of that, I will do the shorts to go with the cream. And then if it's a good fit, then I will maybe make some more in a different fabric. But yeah, I'm loving these 3 patterns. So they're my 6 choices. These are the ones that I'm going to use that I think go really well together. So as I said, I have put you, I'm burying the dog on the fabric. Okay in there, Esme. I have bobbed you the links below for moodfabrics.com, and the hashtag is there for the So Frugal challenge, which I am going to take part in. And I hope to see other people do that. If you do, bob me your make in the comments and then we can see what each of us has made. But I will be following it on So Frugal. The hashtag, it's an Instagram thing with the hashtag So Frugal, by the way. And I believe there's lots of lovely prizes. But for me, the biggest prize of all was getting me to look for some free patterns. And I am absolutely buzzing. In fact, apart from my Make 9, I might just not buy any more patterns this year and just use the free ones on Mood Fabrics. We will see how I get on with them, with the instructions and what the fit's like. So, fingers crossed. I'll watch this space. Have a lovely sewing weekend, and I'll bob on and see you all soon when I've made my So Frugal outfit. Bye for now.